Surfix Grant here. So today I'm going to be showing you all how to change a tire. It's quite simple, all right? The first thing you want to do, you want to use a stone or a brick or something to stop your wheel from rolling, your car from rolling, right? So you're not going to put it on the tire that you're going to be changing, all right? So the second thing I want to do, or this can be first, right? Make sure you locate your emergency brake and activate it, right? You want to activate your emergency brake. That's the first thing right there, right? So it's quite simple to change a tire. The hardest part might be to pull those lug nuts, right? Sometimes they're tightened by an impact wrench, right? So sometimes they're quite hard to pull. All right, so you're gonna locate your lug nut wrench. That's that thing right there, and then your jack. This thing is what you use to wind up your jack, right? And that little slot, I'm going to be showing this little slot, and that's very important that y'all take note. This little slot that's sitting on top of the jack, that's where you're going to locate this thing under the car. This is that little slot, all right? See that little slot right there? Right there. There's a part under your car that you're going to sandwich with that slot, right? It was kind of hard to hold the camera and try to locate the thing, so it might look like I'm pointing at the wrong place, but it's gonna get clearer while we go. All right, that part right there, that part you see bend all up, that's from the car. When you go to the tire shop and they might put that big jack under there, bend that thing up, but it's really for your car jack. So your jack is gonna sandwich that thing right there. So that thing is gonna go between that part that I was pointing out in the beginning, right? So as I jack up that jack, you're gonna see that it go between it, right? That thing is gonna be in the middle of that slot, right? It's quite simple as what I say. It's just really simple. I don't think no one should ask anyone to jack up their car. It's just, to change a tire, it's just really simple. You might need some, if you're a female, you might need a little man's strength to pull the lug nut. So this is what you have to do to, as I see, I pull that quite easily. So if it's hard, you might have to use a foot to loosen it up, right? But you want to loosen it up first before you jack the car up, because if you jack the car up, then the wheel might start spinning over, right? So especially if it's the front wheel, I think the front wheel will spin. The back wheel probably activate by the emergency brake, so it might not turn, but you want to loosen those nuts up before you jack the car up. So as I loosen them up, so now I'm getting ready to jack the car up. So now I completely pull those lug nuts and take them out. As I take the lug nut out, you can see that the wheel is not coming off. You might have to kick it for it to come off. You might have to give it, I remember taking off some of these things and you have to really kick it for it to jump off. So it's just that simple how to change a tire. So now I am going to show you all how to put it back on. So you're going to locate the nut, and you're going to lift it up to it. Sometimes you might have to put a foot under it to lift it up. So you put on your first lug nut. You're going to put the second one under the bottom. So you put one on the top, one on the bottom. You want to go crossway. So now you get your wrench, your lug nut wrench, and your so you want to go crossway. You're not going to tighten it up as yet. I'm supposed to go to, yes. So you go when you tighten that one up. That's what I said before. It's quite simple. It's just in everything you have some form of rules that you need to do. So you tighten that one up. You come across when you tighten this one up. It's supposed to go to the other one, but I made a mistake. But that's why you're supposed to go to next. Tighten that one up. Then you can just tighten them up. So what you want to do now, you want to let the car down a little bit where the tire touching the ground. I usually not go all the way back down, but I think as you can see, I didn't go all the way back down. Then you really give it that tighten. You don't want to tighten it too tight. Even though I'm putting my foot on it, I'm feeling the amount of tightening I'm giving. You don't want to tighten it too much. You can break those things. So yeah, it's just that simple. That's what I said before. I don't think no one should have to find someone to change their tire, right? You might be on the road stranded. Just find you a safe spot to change your tire and change your tire. So give me some thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. There's a lot to learn, and thank you all for watching.